calling Straight Talk Wireless. My name is Maria. How may I help you today?
Hi, Maria. Just got to let you know you're being recorded like I am.
I'm sorry, what was it again?
Um, what is it that you can do from here? There's a problem. I've called 5 times today, and someone is disconnecting me from you.
I'm
And
sorry, but I cannot able to hear you that clearly. Can you please transfer to another area or speak nearer to the speaker of your phone?
yeah, is that a little bit better?
Yes.
Okay.
May
Yeah.
I ask how may I help you today?
Uh, there's an issue that's occurring at Straight Talk. I don't know if it's Verizon that's doing it or if it's Straight Talk that's doing it. Um, every time I've called today, my phone has been disconnected. The line has been disconnected. It wasn't me that disconnected it, and I don't believe um, this is going to be something that each person has done to me, but it could be. Um, so I just don't know what to do from here. I'm waiting to be disconnected again, is basically what I'm waiting to happen. Are you still there? Are you capable of
Yes.
communicating with me?
Yes. I am still here. By the way, I'm very sorry for what you have experienced earlier, but no worries, I'll be checking that one for you. So may I ask for your name so that I can address you properly?
My name is Gary.
All right, Gary, may I ask for the phone's IMEI number?
The last time I tried to provide that IMEI number from that old phone,
Yes.
they said that, well, the person asked me for a different number because maybe this phone is too old. And I provided that number to them.
Oh,
And
okay. So you mean yes? I'm sorry. Please go ahead.
I have to get back to this SIM status here. Um, they said the ICCID number replaces
Yes.
the IMEI or whatever because it's so old or something. Do you want that number?
Yeah, sure. I can check that one here in my end.
Okay, it's 8914, and then it's 8000, and then it's 0064, and then it's 5729, and then it's 0813.
All right. So you mean you transfer or you wanted to transfer your old phone number to the new phone?
I feel like I need to give you some background so that you can understand what the issue is. Um, I don't know, has it been 2 or 3 months since the phone had any activity on it? Does that look about right to you? But I've been charged in auto pay for like 3 months now with no services being provided to me, and nobody
Oh,
contacted me
okay.
after I
Oh,
called.
okay. I see. Oh, okay. I see. So, okay. So for this, um, so
So
for
I,
this phone right now, yes.
yeah, I bought a phone, a new phone to upgrade from the old phone. And when I called in to transfer the number from the old phone to the new phone, they disconnected my old phone and refused to connect to the other phone or reconnect the old phone because they said I couldn't uh, authenticate the who I am or the account because they couldn't send me a text to the old phone that they disconnected. And so I
Oh,
spent probably 8 hours trying to figure this out, and nothing has happened since, other than I've been disconnected, received no services, and my bank account keeps being charged. I told them I could verify the bank account, all that stuff, and they refused to do it. So uh, it's uh, it's a circumstance here that has me very confused, to say the least.
okay. So, can you provide me the old phone number that you wanted to activate with the new phone?
The old phone number was 317-519-9913.
Alright, thank you for that. By the way, may I ask, do you have an IMEI number uh for the new phone right now?
No, you left me stranded, or your organization left me stranded without a phone, without a working phone number, without any way to communicate. So I had to go somewhere else and basically,
Okay, because I'm just trying to check. Because when you made the order by transferring the old phone number to the new phone, we need to verify the account first. In order for us to verify the account, and in order for us to continue or to check further here in my end. So, do you still remember the phone numbers or two phone numbers that you think you dial or you call within today?
I'm not sure what that is or what you said, because I also got rid of the
Oh,
other phone that I had with your system too. But it was simple because that phone wasn't disconnected until I told them to disconnect it. So I had two phones with your service.
okay. Can you please try to provide it to me so that I can check if we can verify the account using that phone number?
What phone number are you talking about?
Did you try or did you call someone using that old phone number?
With what phone number?
The phone number that you frequently dial using that phone number.
I, I'm
Or
I'm confused by what you're. Are you asking me if I know a telephone number that I don't remember ever dialing? Or are you asking for the phone number that I just provided to you, the 317
uh,
519 9913?
yes, the phone number that you dial using that phone or that phone number. Do you still remember that one?
Do I remember which one?
Okay. Can you still remember the phone numbers or the frequent or your frequent dial numbers?
Are
The one
you
that you call or you dial.
the one for Straight Talk?
Yes, you can try to provide it to me so that I can check if we can verify your account using that phone number. I'll be needing a couple of numbers, so I'll be asking first for the two phone numbers that you think you dial or you think could be dial.
Oh, so you want me to do what with this old phone that's disconnected? Because
I'll
I
be
don't,
asking.
this old phone is not working. I can do nothing from
Okay.
this old phone. I'm calling from a different provider's phone that I had to go buy because no one could connect or reconnect my old phone or my new phone. And I was on auto pay, and I continue to be charged on auto pay, and you are refusing to discontinue the charges after you've disconnected my phone and my service. So I'm confused as to what you're having such a problem understanding because
Okay, because your yeah.
that's what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for you to tell me what your system is going to do about this because this is not an issue created by me.
Okay, so for this one, because in order for us to transfer the or activate the phone number to a new phone or to your new phone, you need first to verify the account. But since we cannot verify your account for now, and you've mentioned that we're still charging you for the auto pay of your old phone number, I can help you to transfer. Because as much as I wanted to help you this one by transferring your old phone number to the new phone, it won't allow me if you can verify the account first. So much better, let me just check. So much better if I'll be transferring you to the team or to the refund team since you mentioned that you always been paid for the auto pay. So I'll be transferring you to that and also for okay. So what you will be or the refund will be providing you or you can see the refund. So if you wanted to, we can activate your phone with a new phone number, but we cannot, or I cannot assure that we can get your old phone number since we cannot verify your account. So the first for this one is I'll be transferring you to the refund department because they are the ones who have an access or have an access especially for the billing or the payment. So just tell them first for that kind of issue that you are uh, still paying for the auto pay of your own phone number and then call us back so that we can activate your phone. And then, but when activating your phone, I cannot assure that you can get back your own phone number, okay? Because we cannot verify your account. But if you wanted or you really wanted to have your own phone number, then just get or just gather this information, which is the two phone numbers or any phone numbers that you dial or you call so that we can check if we can verify that number in here in our end. Okay?
Uh, I don't know what you're doing, but I guess you're going to transfer me to somebody.
Okay. Yes, I'll be transferring you first to a refund team since you mentioned earlier that you are being charged for the auto pay even if you're not using the phone right now or the phone is not working. So I'll be transferring you to them first, and then afterwards, when you are already the refund or after you have talked to one of the representatives for the refund team, then just call us back so that we can activate your phone. But I cannot assure that we can activate your phone using your own phone number, okay? Because when you will be activating your own phone number to your new phone, we need first to verify the account. So if you really wanted to activate your old phone number to your new phone, I need or we need two phone numbers that you recently dialed using that phone number. Okay?
I just need to get something done here. I can't continue to deal with these issues. This has been like 3 months worth of no phone, so and being charged for no services.
Yeah. So for that one, I can help you to transfer to the refund. And for the activating of your phone, you can activate your phone with a new phone number. That's all. I can assure if you can get back your own phone number if you cannot verify the account. Okay? Hello, is you there?
Yeah, I'm waiting for you to take action instead of continuing to talk, I guess, and explain because
Yeah.
it's fairly simple.
Because as much as I wanted to help you this one, but I only have limited access with my tools during my end. verify your account if you can't remember the phone number that you dialed. So after you have talked to the refund department or the refund, just call us back again, or you can call us back anytime you wanted to activate your new phone. But as I mentioned to you earlier, that if you really need or you really want to transfer or to get like your old phone number, you must or you can gather first phone number that
Ma'am,
you call or you dial into the
you're
phone.
you're you're repeating over and over and over again the same thing. I'm waiting for you to transfer me. I'm being as polite as possible here.
Oh yes. So are you ready to be transferred to that?
Ma'am, I'm waiting patiently for you to transfer me to the department there that you said you were going to do.
Yeah.
And I'm
Okay. So
patiently
please
I'm
stay.
I'm patiently waiting for you to do that.
I'm sorry. Please say it again.
I'm patiently waiting for you to do that.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I thought you wanted to activate first. Okay. So please stay on the line. By the way, thank you for calling Chase Wireless. Have a great day.
All of our representatives are currently busy assisting other customers, and the next available representative will be with you shortly. Thank you for calling. My name is Ryan, and how may I assist you today?
I just let you know you're being recorded just like I'm being recorded. How's it going? Is this the refund department?
Yes, this is the appropriate department. Your name is Gary?
Yes,
Sir Gary, I would like to know the phone number they're calling about today.
The phone number is 317-519-9913.
Thank you. And can you give me a brief information why you're asking for a refund?
Well, I mean, I will just try to provide you with an understanding of what created the issue and why I'm calling 3 months later. First, I bought another Straight Talk phone to upgrade from an old phone to a new phone. I called to do that. I've transferred phones before, gone from an old one to a newer one, no problems. But this time I called in, they disconnected my phone, the old phone, and told me that I had to verify my account after they disconnected my phone, and said the only way that they could do it was to send me a text to the old phone that they had disconnected, and they couldn't do that. So as a result, I was without a phone, without a phone number. It was the weekend, everything was closed. I spent about 8 hours trying to talk to somebody to figure it out. They couldn't figure it out. They refused to even reconnect the old phone that they disconnected. And I told them that I needed to stop auto pay since they couldn't get it right because I was on auto pay. They said they couldn't do that either. And then I told them why couldn't they do that, because I can provide them with the bank information to verify who I am. They didn't understand or didn't do it because they chose not to. I don't know which one it was. And ever since, I've been getting charged my auto pay refill. The phone's disconnected. The new phone that I bought is just a waste now. So that's what's going on with this circumstance. And I've been disconnected
Oh,
from the people that I've been talking to until I told them I was recording, and I'd been transferred or disconnected 5 times today. So
okay. Before we're going to continue, Sir Gary, what's the last four digits of the credit card or debit card that needs to be charged? or
Uh,
that needs to be refunded?
uh, the credit card, if that's what I used, is 2244.
And I need to ask security questions for security purposes. Are you you're calling from a different line? Do you have your phone with you?
Which phone? The one that they disconnected?
Yes, the one that we have sent them, the one that we are working on, the one that you have provided the phone number.
Yeah, it's right here plugged in, getting ready to die forever probably because of the battery life.
I'm so sorry. Sir Gary, I'm having a hard time understanding the words that you were saying. Are you using a loudspeaker on your phone?
No, is it loud or is it quiet?
No, no, no. It's just, I think you're too far from the mouthpiece of your device.
Okay,
It
is
sounds
that
like
better?
you're,
Is that
I'm
better?
sorry,
Is that better?
still the same, but I'll try. Where is the phone at this moment?
The old one is sitting right here with
Yes.
me. Is
Did you
sitting
receive
here.
a text message from us?
No, ma'am, it's disconnected.
If you did not receive the codes, what's the four digits number you have set up as your security pin?
That's the problem. I don't remember what it was.
Okay. And if that's the case, I need to know the frequently dialed numbers on the phone. It's an outgoing calls or text dialed in the past 60 days,
Uh,
excluding
it's
the last
been
72 hours.
no. This has been 3 months since you've disconnected me and kept charging me. There's no frequent number within the last 60 days. Nothing has been dialed from
What?
this number. You should be able to see that
What's
on
the
your
last?
system.
What's the last four digits of the IMEI of the phone?
This is an old phone. It doesn't have that IMEI. It has a SIM, some kind of ICC ID or something. So let me
Try
provide
to
that.
go to your settings.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to provide you.
I need to know the IMEI, the last four.
This phone doesn't have one. It has an
If
ICC ID. The last
no,
four of
all
the
the phones.
ICC ID is 0813. This phone does not have an
All the phones.
IMIE or whatever because it's not
Try to
here.
go. Try to go to your settings. Look for about phone, about device or system.
Okay, I'm going to tell you this is Android version 9. There's an MEID. That's not what you want. So what am I
Try to
looking at?
double check.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I have the serial number.
If you have the serial number with you, try to look for the IMEI or MEIDTC.
Okay, ma'am. The technical people told me already. So I don't know how I can convince you that this phone does not have that number that you are asking about. Okay, I'm going to tell you that I'm under the About phone, and there's a SIM status here. And I click on that. There's the phone number on the SIM. Mobile network state is disconnected. Service state, voice in service, data in service, signal strength. Now it's 0. Mobile voice network type, mobile data network type, roaming, ICCID. Then there's an EID unknown and an IMS registration state not registered. So this is all I have to provide to you.
there should be an IMEI on your phone. Try to dial *#06 on the phone.
Try to type what into text? I'm sorry.
*#06.
Okay, text. I'm going to start a text, and it's, what is that again?
You don't need to send a text. Type this, dial the number, *#06.
Okay, so this is a phone instead of a text. What is it? £0,
Star,
star,
pound,
pound,
0,
6,
6,
pound.
pound.
Device information, IMEI. Are you ready for this?
Yes, yes.
35815871094052 and then it has a forward or backslash 26.
No. I'm so sorry, Sir Gary. I cannot understand the words that you were saying.
Yeah, that's fine. I can repeat them. It's 35815871094052.
Thank you. Just stay on a minute. Let me just try to book further. Just bear with me. Okay, so the plan that you have was added to a different device. Is that what you mean?
No, that device is gone. That device was never connected. That device never worked. It was never connected.
Okay, are you referring on the IMEI you have provided?
The one from the old phone that should have worked until you disconnected it.
Okay, so what do you mean? What did you mean with this IMEI? I'm already confused.
If you are confused and you are the person handling this, then I don't know what to tell you. You requested information from me. I provided you with the information.
Okay, you mentioned that this phone was lost.
No.
Or you were not using the phone anymore.
No.
So where did you get this IMEI?
No. You are bouncing around and not even connecting the dots that are in front of you. I have the phone. You said that it works. It does not work. I did not transfer it to it. I'm calling from a different provider. I'm not calling from Straight Talk phone.
I understand. The reason why I was asking you, this benefits was added to a different device.
What benefits are you referring to? Because
the plan.
The what?
The
plan?
The minutes card.
So someone else, are you saying that someone else transferred in your system to their phone? Is that what you're saying?
I cannot assure you if there was a transfer process, but I can see here in our end, the IMEI that you have provided, that's not the IMEI where the benefits got added.
That's the problem. Because there was never a transfer to the phone that I bought to upgrade to. There was never any services there, none whatsoever. They said they could not connect the new phone that I bought That was a Straight Talk phone. That's the problem.
Okay,
They disconnected.
This IMEI that you have provided, this is the new phone that you were referring?
No,
Is it from a different service provider?
no.
So from what service provider is that? If you have another phone, a new phone,
There are no service providers. You're getting confused with and maybe I can explain a little bit better for you. The IMEI number that I gave to you is the old phone, right? We can agree upon that.
I can see this IMEI on our end. But I cannot assure you, you mentioned you did not requested to transfer the number. So I was asking, what would you like us to do with this IMEI?
Ma'am, okay. I'm calling with a complaint about your services. This complaint is based upon the scenario that I had, and I will say it again. I had an old phone that had that number, the one that you just told me to give you the IMEI number to. I provided that to you. I bought a brand new phone to upgrade that was a Straight Talk phone. When I bought that new phone, I called in and was transferring my phone number from the old phone to upgrade my physical phone device. And when I went through their process, they disconnected my old phone and they could not reconnect the one that I bought. As a result,
So where is that?
I went to another service provider, had to buy their expensive phone, and had to get on a contract or whatever in order to have something to communicate with. These are the problems that I'm sharing with you.
When did you upgraded your device?
The day that you disconnected the phone that I provided you, the IMEI number or whatever, that is when they disconnected that phone. I had the new phone. I may have bought that new phone that day.
So you mentioned a while ago that you have purchased a phone that didn't work. Where is the phone at this moment?
That phone I no longer have.
Yes.
That phone I no longer have. It could be anywhere.
Okay, because I need to confirm here in our end, because the IMEI that you have provided, based on what we have here, this is not the IMEI where the phone number was associated. So if you were charged on this credit card, on your credit card, what would you like us to do with the charges?
At a minimum, I would like to be reimbursed for all the service that I was not provided. I mean, that's
We'll
a
try to
starting
double check if we can.
that's a starting
I'm sorry.
point. That's a starting point, because there's more harm and damages done. But I've gotten nowhere with you, your organization. Excuse me. I've gotten nowhere with your organization to this point.
We'll try to look further here in our end. What's the last four digits of the credit card?
2244.
But in here, we need to ask security questions for security purposes. And you mentioned that you cannot remember all those information that was been set up. So we cannot continue with the process. All I can advise you, if you would like, try to update your account information online using the phone number you have provided. Try to set up an email address and a security question in the account.
It will not
Once
do
it's
it.
done, you can call.
It will not
sorry.
do it. It will not do it. I've already gone through this once before. As soon as I pull up your
Okay.
website, it says, give me your PIN.
Okay, so if it will not accept there, the best thing that I can advise you, call your bank or your financial institution. Have them process refund for you. Since we cannot continue here if we cannot answer a security question.
You only have one security question, and you can't validate any of this information that I'm telling you with any other means except for the one question that I may not even assign to myself.
But I'm so sorry, that's part of the guidelines that we have.
And so my understanding is you're creating more damage to me.
Sorry for that.
And so this is going to be a fraud charge levied against your organization now, because there's nothing else I can do, because there's nothing else that you can do. And that's all that I'm left with, right? And after that, and then after that, we will find out then how much damage this has created, whether or not I can take the time to pursue this and maybe even report to the Consumer Protection Agency.
Sorry.
There are
Sorry to
many,
hear that, but
there are many issues here that I'm not bringing up or haven't to this point, because I've been doing everything I can
I understand.
to resolve the
But
issue.
in here,
And it did not
I
start
really
with me.
understand.
It did not start with me.
I understand. But as much as I want to, we need to follow some guidelines here. We can only process your request if we can verify the answer to the security question.
Apparently, you do not have an individual with the authority to take the corrective actions. Is that what you're telling me? Is that what you're telling me?
Talking to the, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too. If I'm already talking to the person that has the ability to take corrective action, then that means I just got a refusal from the only person that can do so. So that in itself is yet another issue that is disturbing, to say the least, with your organization.
I really apologize. We are just following guidelines here in our end. As much as I want to issue a refund for you, but we cannot continue, we cannot proceed with the process if we cannot answer a security question.
The one that was assigned to me that I may not have even established. So yeah, this is I'm sorry. All right, if you're done, then I'm done. You've done anything that you think you can do, and that's just it. I guess you've created even more problems for me. Yeah, that means that you, as an organization, and or you, have created more problems for me.
So just try to call your bank or your financial institution. so that this will be refunded. You can ask them to process the refund for you.
I'm sorry. If you would please provide me with your main corporate United States operations office. Is that Florida? So that
Yes, sir.
if I do need to go ahead and call somebody and maybe go to Florida to do a small claims to make sure it's in the system, if I can do that, can you please provide me with that address? If I need to do more discovery or start discovery or whatever you want to call it,
What do you mean?
that means I'm trying to decide if there's a lawsuit here.
I'm sorry for that. So you can just, as what I mentioned, just call your bank or your financial institution. Try to ask, file a refund there so that it will be refunded. Because as much as I want to, we have some rules and guidelines that needs to be followed. All the companies have their rules and guidelines. And that's one of the questions that we need to do. If we can validate your account information, that's the time that we can continue. But at this point, I cannot process here on our end since we cannot continue with the process for security questions. So I really apologize.
But what I'm asking now is for the correspondence area to your main corporate headquarters so that I can file a
Okay.
suit if I
Our
need to.
corporate,
That's what I'm
our
asking you for.
corporate office. I'm sorry.
I'm waiting.
Our corporate office is in Miami, Florida.
Okay, but the question that I have is, do you have that address for me? Because I need a physical address for that.
I'll try to look further first the stay on the line.
Okay.
Okay, here's the address. That's TrackPhone Wireless Incorporated, 9700
Okay, 970
Northwest
Northwest
112th Avenue,
112th Avenue,
Miami, Florida,
Miami, Florida
33178.
33178.
Yes, that's the number.
Track phone wireless.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I appreciate it. I'll see if I can get any more
Thank you
answers.
for that. And I'm thoroughly apologize. So stay safe to you, Sir Gary. Thank you for calling.
Thank you for
Freedom
handling.
Wireless. Have a good night. You're welcome. Bye now.
All right. Well, you heard that thing. What was it? 44 minutes. And it sounds like, I don't know, Track phone wireless at 9700 Northwest 112th Avenue, Miami, Florida 33178. Maybe I'll send a letter there. I don't know. I don't know if I have to just go to the bank and then they if I report that fraud, they discontinue my credit or debit card, so I can't access my debit or credit card if I do that, and they have to put out another card with a different number. It takes days at the minimum. So I'm like, okay, so how am I supposed to have access to money? If I can't get to a bank in a semi truck. So anyway, that's just why I'm recording this. I don't know why this is such an issue, but apparently, well, hit like, subscribe, or whatever, and let me know if you've had to deal with this similar stuff. I think it's been about 3 months now with the new phone number. I mean, I thought I was happy uh, with the service that they were providing. That's all I can say. I thought I was happy with it. All right. Well, until next time, you know what it is. Try the alternative, even if it turns out great or bad or good, or I don't know. Try the alternative. All right. Have a good one.